Hi, welcome back. So today we are going to talk about baby weaning. If you're someone who is just about to start to wean baby, you might be wondering what foods, what solids should I give my baby initially? Or if you're someone who has already started weaning your baby but your baby might not be responding well to eating, then all feeling stressed or anxious, your parents say something else, your in-laws say something else, your doctor says something else. Well, then remember this thing that this time it's all about practice. It's not about nutrition. More than 90% of the nutrition for your baby is coming from milk and not solid. So if she's not eating properly now, don't worry, she will eventually. However, there are a few things which I learned from my experience which can make the process of weaning a lot quicker and smoother. One may also wonder when to start weaning your baby. The ideal timing, they say, is about 6 months. I started to wean my once he was 5 months old. My doctor said a baby is ready to eat solid once he is drooling a lot. Saliva is coming out from his mouth a lot, more than usual, or maybe there is more hand control. He can bring things from his hand to his mouth easily. He can sit properly without support, and all such things are signals that now your baby is ready to eat.
The first thing to remember, as I had just said, is that it is not supplementary. Your baby still depends on milk. It is not important how much of the food she's eating.
So the second thing to remember is 3-day wait period. You should wait for at least 3 days before giving some new to your baby, because something new may not go well down with your baby. You should check for digestion, diarrhea, some allergy. You should always check for such things before you start with something new. The third thing, very important to remember, is that never force your baby to eat. Don't force her. Even if your baby eats only 1 teaspoon of the food, then also it's enough for her. She's just practicing. You can increase the quantity of the food as baby gets accustomed to eating as he grows older.
Second thing to remember is keep the meals low in sugar and salt. The blander they are, the better, because healthy stuff does not taste that good, and this way you can keep on giving your baby meals that are healthy.
Now this is something which I learned from experience. My baby initially did not respond well to eating. He apparently has a sweet tooth and he only liked to eat sweet things. When he was between 5 to 6 months, he wanted quite well to fruits but not to proper meals, like when I used to give him khichdi or something, he just would not. It was a daily struggle for me to feed him meals. Only it was when he was about 7 months, I made some major. First thing I did was I made a weekly chart of variety of foods for him. Like for Monday he will eat this, for Tuesday he will eat this. So like that, to include a lot of variety of foods for him. The second thing I did was I started to understand his taste, his preference. I also made him to start eating with us. Like when we used to eat our meals, then I would feed him also from the same plate. This way he would get encouraged because he would think that he is doing the same thing what we adults are doing, and kids just love to copy us, don't they? And the other thing which I did was I made a schedule for him, like for his daily diet. Like in the breakfast he will eat this, for lunch, for dinner, everything I made proper timings, proper schedule, so that there was consistency and discipline in his eating habits.
Now after doing everything, your baby still does not eat the food, then try to divert his attention by giving him something to play with or anything to distract him. This way he can swallow that food easily, but please try to avoid giving him mobile phones or tablets, because in the long run it's not good for him.
I have tried to include as much information, as much things which I have learned from my own experience in this video as possible. If I have by chance skipped something, then please forgive me, or if you do not agree with me or disagree with me on something, then remember, all babies are different, all mothers are different, the ways are different, but the ultimate goal is a happy baby. So that is what matters.
Try to cook your baby's meals yourself if you have the time, but also take care of yourself, because only then can you nurture your baby properly. And just keep smiling and keep shining. I'll see you later.